is May 9th. May 9th. I'm going to try to actually vlog because I keep saying that I want to do it and then I don't. And I'm tired of saying things that I want to do and I actually don't do them. So I'm going to try vlogging. The problem with me vlogging is I don't have one of these like super aesthetic crazy lives that a lot of these YouTubers have nowadays or content creators have nowadays. So a lot of the stuff that I'll be vlogging and posting is going to be very chill, very quiet. So if that's your vibe, stay. Like, I like a lot of things and I feel like that I should be able to share the things that I like. I won't share a lot, but the last video I posted I think was January. I think. Yeah, January. It was just kind of like a vloggy, like a day in a life type of video. So if you haven't gone and seen that, you should go and see it. It took me 2 days to edit, so please go watch it. But that's kind of how I like my videos to go. So what I'm gonna try to do is vlog all week. So again, today is the 9th. It is Saturday. So I'll start the official weekly vlog tomorrow. See ya. Okay, I lied. I'm back. I wanted to color. I'm out of school now. I'm actually waiting to graduate next Wednesday, May 13th, from Kennesaw State. And I am now able to do the things that I actually like to do. When I was in school, I had to juggle trying to do my hobbies along with school and work, which was not fun. And I couldn't do my hobbies because work and school obviously took over. So now I only have to worry about work, which is better. And I can actually get back into my hobbies. So like some of the hobbies that I like is, of course, I like any type of physical activity. Hiking, running, weightlifting, Pilates. I love all of that. I love being able to move my body as long as I can. I love to color, and I'm gonna show you those in a second. I love to read, but I'm currently in like a bookstall right now. So I haven't been able to like read something and like stick to it. I just don't have the urge to read. So if you have any book recommendations, please send them and drop them in the comments. I don't like fantasy, and I don't like anything that's basically corn. So send those if you have any. But I'm gonna show you my coloring books. Okay, so the books that I color are Bobby Goods. Bobby Goods is the best thing ever to me. They're like really cute cartoon things, and this is one that's one I finished. It's just really cute pages. And I also have some alcohol markers. They're not the like fancy alcohol marker. They were just like some that I found on Amazon that do the exact same thing as the really expensive ones. So, but these are my markers, and I have them color coded, so I can obviously pick which color I want. So I have certain times when I use or color in these coloring books. So this is my winter and fall coloring book, so I do not color in it unless it is winter and fall outside. And then I have this one. This is my spring and summer book, so I color in this one. So we're gonna color in this one today. Bobby Goods drops a new coloring book almost every year, I believe, and they sell out really fast. So I absolutely love them, and I have to buy them as quickly as I can. But I try not to buy a new one unless I finish one. So until I finish both of these, I am not allowed to buy a new one. But this is my color swatch book. It has all of my markers in it and all of the color swatches. So when I'm coloring, oh my goodness, that looks so good. So when I'm coloring, I can see what the color is before I actually just draw on the page. So it makes it easier because what I used to do is if I saw a color that I wanted to use, I would just draw on this. And as you can see, I have covered it all. So I now use this as the page that I put under the page that I'm coloring on so the markers don't bleed through to the next page. So I am gonna color and try to make a cute aesthetic looking video. Coloring will always be something that I can just unwind to. It's very like calming to me, and it helps me to like stay off of my phone. We're living in a time, of course, where everything is on your phone, so it is nice to like actually step away from it and just do something that requires you to do something more with your hands other than just sit there and doom scrolling all day. And I know that that's the bigger thing right now is, oh, trying to not doom scroll and your dopamine levels and the whole thing. But I truly care about my health mentally and physically. So this is just my groove. Everybody knows, my family, that when I'm in here with my door closed and I have like jazz or classical music playing, that I'm in my little zone, and it feels great. Here's the progress so far of my picture. I don't know what to color a lot of it. So we're just gonna see. Yeah, we're just gonna see. But that's the progress on it so far. I told you guys that this is what a normal day looks like for me. It's not so like, oh, I'm going out and going here and doing this and doing that. Majority of my life is I just settle down, because when my life isn't in this mode, it's at the most highest crazy thing possible. So I never get a really in between. I'm always getting the most stressful thing possible or the most relaxing thing possible. So I try to make sure that I'm in that most relaxing place possible so I can prepare and be okay when the most stressful things come up. I think a lot of that is from God for sure, because there are some things that I didn't think that I'd be able to handle, and he puts me in situations to where he's like, hey, I'm not going to put you in this situation if I didn't think you could handle it. And of course, I've been put through situations that I get scared of at first, but then I remember who put me in the situation and that I need to just focus on him and everything will be okay. I think we get really stuck on thinking about what will happen if, or what's going to happen if I decide to do this. And sometimes we need to just do it, because it's very likely that God put that in front of you for a reason. And he's not putting that in front of you just because there's a reason that he has it in front of you, but you need to let him handle it. We're always trying to do things on our own and have our own plan and do this and do that. And that's not the case. That's not what the Lord asks us to do. And it makes me think of a video I watched earlier. It was a sermon on Mark chapter 5, I believe. It was between 1 and 5. And one of the main things that stuck out is it was about the lady who touched the hem of Jesus's garment. And what the pastor was saying was let me rephrase. What Mark wrote is she touched the hem of his garment, and then she thought, if I just touch the hem of it, I could be healed. And what the pastor was really trying to point out is she did it and then thought it. Because if we think about it first, we're going to try to plan it out. We're going to try to figure out how to make it work, instead of just trusting in the Lord and letting him handle it. Again, he's going to protect us and deliver us and guide us to wherever we need to go. It is our job to trust in him and have faith that what he's going to do is going to be for the greater good. All that to say that I take pride in these moments, because I know the stressful moments will come, And this is just kind of my form of rejuvenation. Of course, I read my word, but this is just another form. You can never have too many forms of, you know, coping, I guess. I don't want to say coping, but, you know, you need little things that keep you occupied. You know, I can't just sit here and I can name plenty of things off the top of my head that are stressing me out right now. But why would I do that when I can just leave it into the hands of the Lord and let Him handle it and wait for Him to deliver me from it? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk and my little preach. It's second Sunday, so it's also Mother's Day, and it's also Pentecostal Sunday, so I'd kind of like to look decent at church today, so let's figure out what to wear. Okay, this is the outfit that I chose. It's this kind of like off the shoulder shirt. I can always pull it up so it's not too revealing. And then I have, the shirt's kind of also asymmetrical on purpose. So I just gotta keep my shirt down. So I have that on. Then I have on maxi skirt with the nude red pops. And the great thing about getting your hair done is that you can just wake up, comb it, and it's already done. So it's that. I need to figure out a purse. I'll probably do my black Coach and put the handle back on it. So this is normally my everyday bag. That's what all my stuff is in right now. And then I have these two. They come with like just the normal hand straps, but when I go to work, it's easier for me to just put this on my shoulder. So I can either go this guy or this guy. Now I gotta see, hold on. Okay. This is with the brown guy. I mean, I hate it. I think that's cute. I feel very feminine with this one. I think I might do this one actually. I think I might do this one. I haven't worn it in a minute. So we're gonna go with this guy. Coach. This was the first Coach bag I got. Well, it was given to me. And then let me just see what the other one was. Okay. This is the other one. Oh, this is also cute. I think this is cute too. I think I can. It's so much black. I think it's nice to kind of switch it up. I feel like a lady. What's so funny is that I cannot see the camera from back there. My vision is not that good and this is a very tiny screen. So I'm gonna go look in a closer mirror, but I think I still want to do the brown coach. If I don't remember where I got this from or where my mother got this from, but it was gifted to me. But I will put a link in the description if I find it, because this is really cute and it's pretty spacious in there too. So, but I'm gonna go figure out the rest of that, and then I'm gonna go to church, and I will get with you guys after church. Hey, so we are back from church. Church was amazing, of course. Great sermon, and it was very interesting to see how you broke down the word today. The verse was 1 Chronicle 4 verse 3, so it was very interesting. But I'm back home. I've unwrapped, like settled down. My mother's hosting Mother's Day brunch here, so we're gonna get set up for that. So I'm gonna take off all of this and put on clothes that are actually comfortable. So I'm gonna go and do that. So the Mother's Day brunch is finally over. It was from 2 to whatever time it is now. It's almost 6. It's 5:48. So I'm just gonna chill. That's like the biggest problem with trying to do the whole like vlogging the day in the life thing. It's like I don't do anything. So I'm probably gonna chill. I might color probably or take a nap. But yeah. It's the end of the day. It is 8:33 and I am sleepy by 9. So I'm gonna end today here. Normally my Sundays are pretty chill. I treat my Sundays as my Sabbath day, so I try not to do anything. I'm still learning on the true meaning of Sabbath and how to actually indulge in a Sabbath day, because it's not a day of lazy, but it is a day of rest. So I try to make sure I don't do a bunch of stuff on Sundays, so that's probably why my day wasn't as eventful. It'll be more eventful throughout the week, so I'm going to pray and probably read a book to go to sleep, and then I will start my day again tomorrow. Made it to my mother's office. It is May 11th, and I'm gonna chill in her office until it's time for me to go to work. But I got coffee, and I'm gonna help her out with some stuff. It's gonna be a pretty sucky day. You know what? I'm not gonna claim that. It's gonna be a great day. I just have to go to work. which isn't very fun. I have my coffee and I don't go in until 11 and it's only 8 something right now, so I have a lot of time. I'm just gonna chill out. Probably check some notifications. Check with my school because I do graduate Wednesday, so I gotta check with them and make sure I don't need to do anything else. Yeah, this weekly vlog thing is not gonna be so great for people who like a lot of content because I don't do that much. So off topic, I have been trying to get into more clean and natural and like non-toxic stuff. So if you guys know any good brands that are non-toxic, safe, and not gonna break the bank, please let me know. I'm starting off with my cleaning supplies and the food I eat, obviously, but I also love coffee and I can't have caffeine, so I have to do decaf. So if you know any natural brands that have decaf coffee, let me know. This is just like your I think it's like Kroger brand that I'm drinking right now. I haven't tasted it, so let's actually taste test it. Tastes like coffee. Oh man, that lets me know how this day is gonna go. I'm home from work. I'm gonna wind down for the night. Okay, I am showered and wind down for the day. Today was a day. It wasn't that bad, but it was a day. But I am showered. I have done my prayers for the night. So I'm going to see what my mom wants to eat for dinner, and then I'm going to read a book and then go to sleep. Again, like this weekly thing that I'm trying is iffy because I don't do anything. I have a pretty strict routine that I go through, so it's very rare that I'm just gonna pop out and do something. But if I do pop out and do something, I'll make sure to let you guys know. Speaking of books, okay, if you're a reader and you like Christian-based books, this is a really good book that I'm reading. It's called Garden City by John Mark Comer. It is about the art of working, resting, and the art of being a human. It is amazing so far. I'm pretty deep in there. I'm pretty far along in the book, but it's so good. It really talks about what it means to work, what it means to rest, and what it means to be a human. I think a lot of us, we get so stuck on working 25/8 and we don't understand that even God rested, so we need to do that. And we also shouldn't be doing stuff that, work that literally makes us hate life. That's not, no matter how much is paying you, you should be doing something that you truly enjoy and that honors God. But this is a really good book if you're looking for a Christian read. It's pretty good. The chapters are moderately long, but the way that the pages are laid out makes it seem like it's not that long. So they're pretty spacious pages, and sometimes one page will be like one sentence in the chapter, so it's just kind of spread out. But I highly recommend that. So I'm going to eat and then finish off my night with this, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I put the date in here, but today is the 11th. It's May 11th. It's Monday. 2 more days till graduation, which is crazy to say. I'm getting sidetracked. I'll see you guys tomorrow. May 12th. Today's May 12th. It is Tuesday, and I don't have work for the next 3 days, so I'll be just chilling. What I am getting ready to do right now, though, is edit the video that you're watching right now, because I've realized yesterday that I have been recording since Saturday morning and Saturday night. When did I start this video? Saturday. I haven't edited any of the footage that I have, and I have recorded a lot of footage. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a head start on that and start editing that. But today will be another chill day. Yeah, I really try to make these videos, or like try to make my day seem more like, oh, I'm going to do this and then I did that, and it's like I did none of those things, and I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I did. I will definitely be the channel where it's more normal. That's all I can say about that. Wish I could live the life of doing 75,000 things at one time, but actually the thought of that stressed me out. So I'm kind of glad that I have the ability to be able to not have to stress about stuff and like, oh, when am I gonna do this or when am I gonna do that? I'm not worried. I let the Lord move how he would like to move, and I just wait on his go. So that's what I will be doing basically for the rest of my day, and then I will probably eat food. So I'll come back to you later then. It is now 5:05. I have been editing since 1, and I'm not even done with all the clips, but I am choosing peace, and I'm going to stop the editing for today, and I'm gonna go take a shower and do my whole little nighttime routine, because I don't want to stay up late because I have to be at Kennesaw in the morning, so I have to get up incredibly early to be there. So I'm going to just vibe for the next little bit of my day. It's graduation day. It is 6:50 and I need to be in Kennesaw by 9:30. So we got a bit of a drive. Oh, it's not focusing. I graduated. I'm so tired. I'm going to I'm gonna wind down and go lay on my couch and take a nap. But I am a Kennesaw State alumni. That's so crazy. I praise the Lord for it all. I am home from graduation, and I just woke up from a wonderful nap a little bit a minute ago. I had something to eat, and now I'm watching Ava Jules on YouTube, and I don't want to do anything else today, so I'm probably gonna end this part of the vlog here. Maybe. I'm always quick to say, oh, we're gonna end the vlog here, and then in the next 15 minutes I'm recording. But I had a nap, I had food, and I'm gonna relax some more. There's my degree. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Okay, goodbye. It is Thursday, May 14th, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing I've been doing in the past 3 videos or vlogs or days, which is nothing. I'm about to get my laptop, go sit on my couch, edit, watch YouTube, and just relax. I never get to do this really, because I'm always thinking about, oh, I have school, or normally I'm at work, but the fact that I deliberately gave myself these days off, I'm gonna take advantage of it and do absolutely nothing. So come along for a 3rd day of nothing. It is 3:46, almost 4 o'clock. I've been editing since 2, but I am finally getting an export on the video that you're actively watching right now. So progress. Editing on here kind of sucked because I normally edit videos on my phone, and I'm trying to like engage in more higher quality stuff so the videos come out better. So this is my first time editing on my computer and on like an actual like certified editing software. It's what is it called? DaVinci Resolve. So that's what I've been editing this on. So it's been a little rough because my computer, if you can't hear it back there, it can't handle a software that high. So it shut down on me a couple of times, which was not fun. What I'm doing right now is exporting it from my computer to my phone so I can edit the rest of it, because there's too many things on there that I don't know how to use yet and it's taking too long. So I'm going to finish editing any clips I have left on my phone and make it look all pretty and cool and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. At some point I will be eating lunch, because I realized I haven't eaten lunch yet, but I ate at 10, so the next time I'll eat is probably, oh, it should have been at 2. No, I didn't eat. Okay, that's, you guys don't care. So I'm gonna wait for this to export. I have 21 more minutes for it to export, and it seems like it's moving pretty fast. So I'm gonna do that. Right now I'm going to transfer all the stuff from my SD card onto my actual phone so I can edit the rest of that stuff on there, because I have clips everywhere that I realize, and I need all to come together. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Today will be my last day of filming for the weekly vlog, so maybe I'll see you guys later. If not, I'll figure out a way to cut this part of the vlog out. But today's gonna be my last day of trying to do the weekly thing, and we're gonna see how it comes out. Doing the weekly vlogging is cool. It's just like, I don't do all of that. I've said this so many times in so many other clips in this video. I don't do much, and I don't have like this super crazy aesthetic life. But that's why I want to keep vlogging and doing the weekly thing, because I have a normal life. I don't go to events. I'm not a huge content creator. I don't live in this giant, like, I don't know, type of home that's on just an island or in California. Like, it's a normal life, and this is what I would say a normal life is. My life is very blessed though, because a lot of people don't have the stuff that I have. So straight up, this is a blessed life that I have. It's just that the weekly vlogs aren't going to be that interesting if it's just me. You know, I don't know, because the Lord could completely flip my entire life and make it to where he wants me to vlog about it. But we'll see. I might see you guys later. If not, thank you for sitting through this. As of right now, this video is 26 minutes long, so after I add any other clips, it'll probably end up being like 30, maybe 35. If you sat through all of this, great job. I'm gonna probably go get a snack and wait for the rest of this to export, and then I'm gonna edit the rest of it and then have it ready to upload tomorrow. So see ya.